Welcome back, Lulu Buds, and welcome first time visitors. I am installing more stepping stones to guide you through my garden. Stepping stones and pathways help add structure to your garden. So I'm only doing a few today. I have to buy some more. My ground is pretty uneven. It's kind of on a downward slope. So I'm setting them in level with the ground and not each other. And then as you put your stepping stones down, it should be a comfortable walk to the next one. So it should be a comfortable stride apart. I will finish up this video in a day or two because it's been raining a lot as well. So I haven't had an opportunity to finish everything. But as you can see, I laid them out the day before. I allowed them to sit in the grass and kind of leave an indentation. And then I took a big garden knife and I cut around the stepping stone. You can also use a reciprocating saw, which would be a lot easier, but I didn't have mine available. So I am just cutting around, and then I'm going to lift the stone up and take away the dirt that's in, underneath, and then try to level that out and sit the stones back in. So today the only thing I'm doing is laying out a few that I have, cutting those and putting them back in the dirt. I will come back tomorrow over the weekend and finish up the rest of, well, not all of them. It's probably going to take me about 3 to 4 days because it is a process and it is a little tedious. But you can see exactly what I'm doing and how to apply stepping stones in your own garden. So I'm just tracing it out with the knife, and then I'm going to cut rows so that I can easily pull it up, and then I'll take out that bit of soil and grass and just place the stone back in. Almost like you're cutting a big sheet cake. I am using my trusty garden bench that I use on most of my projects. When it's in the position that it's in, you can kneel comfortably. If I flip it over, it turns into a seat. So this is like one of the better tools that I've gotten to do some of the work around the garden. You can just carry it with you. It folds up. It's not heavy. And you can sit down anytime you need to sit down. So I really like this tool. And when I set the stepping stones permanently, I will probably add a little sand just to kind of level it and then flatten it out a bit. But basically, I'm just cutting it out so that I can sit it in. And it is pretty level, but it still needs a little tweaking. So I hope that you tune in for the second half of this video. Once I add some more stepping stones, I'll just add a few, and then I will show you guys the finished product. As always, thank you so much for tuning in and watching my gardening journey. I learned a lot from your comments. Hopefully, I am sharing some tips and giving you some inspiration to do something beautiful in your garden. The garden is never finished, I don't believe. I think that I'm always adding to it, changing it around, and making the garden be something for me, just for me, my peace, my joy, my enjoyment. So, on this rainy evening, I hope that you are having a fabulous day and that your weekend will be bright and cheery regardless of whether or not it's raining. So, until the next time, I will talk to you later. Bye.